my garden. That's a beautiful bellflower which is not in bloom right now. Come on in. Honey, I'm home. Come on in. My name is Eliza Arlene May Williams Charles. It's a lot of names, but they all have meanings. My first name, Eliza, was from my grandmother, who was Elizabeth, and my mother did not want to name me Elizabeth, so she called me Eliza. And my second name is Arlene, which means a pledge, and that should have been my first name. And then my May was my other grandmother from my father's side. So my correct name should have been Arlene Eliza May, but I'm from Jamaica. And when a child is born in Jamaica, the mother, she stays indoors for 6 weeks, and the father has to do everything. He has to cook and wash, and he has to go out and register the baby at a post office. So by the time my dad get to the post office, he forgot all the names that my mother told him, Arlene Eliza May, and he screwed my name up and he put Eliza Arlene May. So that's my name now. People call me Eliza, and I answer to it, but actually my name is Eliza. Eliza Arlene May. And I just got married, so my last name is Charles. Well, I'm a transit operator. I work for the city of Gainesville, and I drive a city bus. I take students from the university, and my route right now takes me to Hunter's Run and Campus Lodge. Hunter's Run is the end of my route. Oh, it was so hard getting up. I happen to see lots of students every day, most of them Chinese, and so I endeavor to learn Mandarin, which is the Chinese language. It is very difficult sometimes because the pronunciation, you have to hear it and then you have to say it. That is not so hard as much as how it's spelled. The Chinese use letters of the alphabet that we never use, like Z and X and stuff like that. Like Sheshe is spelled very funny, and Ni Hao. Now, I try to remember everything that my students teach me by associating it with the part of the body like Ni Hao, meaning hello. I put a ni and then a question sign. So that's how I remember. Mandarin is a very beautiful language, and the Chinese people are very, very beautiful people. I love them. So I want to learn Chinese because I want to go there one day.
I take a road night every day, and I'm really impressed for Arlene, who can definitely speak Chinese to every Chinese student every day. Because a bus driver cannot really expect that you have much time to learn Chinese, and I'm very happy to teach her not only the Chinese but also Chinese characters.
Thank you. You're welcome. Have a good night.
谢谢，再见。
再见. Well, it's not much difficulty because I meet a lot of international students. A lot of Chinese students live on my route. So I am very nice and they're very nice. So when they come on the bus and I said, Ni hao, and they look at me as if, oh, she's black and she's talking Chinese. Then they said, you know Chinese? So I laugh and I said, yes. And then when they leave and they said, have a good day, I said, Sheshe. It means thank you. I love this language. It's beautiful, and they're teaching me, and they're very nice students.
I remember the first time I met her, she said she can speak Chinese. I was so surprised. And I remember she spoke 2 words, Ni hao and 谢谢. And I think she pronounced very, very well.
Well, my job is an overnight job. I go to work at 4 in the afternoon, and I come off like 2:33 in the morning. So I'll sleep maybe I go to sleep and then I get up. I take my grandchildren to school. I come back and then I go to sleep and then I get up. And my husband and I will have breakfast together and we'll have like Bible study together. And then I'll work in the garden maybe for an hour or two and then it's time for back to work. Have more bananas. Over there, my onions and garlic, and it's going to be my spice bed here. I write songs. I don't write music, but I write songs and I sing. And I have 2 songs recorded. One is released on the radio station and it's played every Mother's Day. She teach you how to wash and she teach you how to cook, and she teach you about the rules from the golden book. She teach you about Adam, she teach you about Eve, teach you about nature, the birds and the bees, teach you how to read from ABC, teach you how to count from 1, 2, 3. Chin, which is goodbye. So yes, I'm learning my Chinese and I'm very, very happy to learn. And thank you for interviewing me. I feel like a part of your culture already.